Before the first breath of the drumming skin, before the river knew the shape of stone, before the eagle named the wind his kin, there was a canvas, silent, white, alone. No raga sung, no bone-flute heard to call, no sacred mountain holding up the sky, not darkness even, nothing there at all. Just the still before the asking why. Divide by zero, the answer has no name. Divide by zero, the flame before the flame. All things that are were written in this place, the silence that contains all time and space. Oh, the void is not the absence of the truth. The void is where all truth is born anew. A leaning in the dark, the first desire, a seed of this and that, of here and there, like peat smoke rising kindles into fire, the tension dreaming of a world to share, the web not yet spun between the morning stars, the talon not yet struck upon the drum, the thread that awaits beneath the open scars of everything that's whole before it's come. Divide by zero, the answer has no name. Divide by zero, the flame before the flame. All things that are were written in this place, the silence that contains all time and space. Oh, the void is not the absence of the truth. The void is where all truth is born anew. The blueprint folded in the seed of oak, the lodge unbuilt inside the winter pine, the raga held and sung inside the throat before the hand draws down the sacred line, and at the center, fluid turning free, a pivot hidden where the rivers bend, the moment of becoming yet to be, where every end is already the end. They asked the shun what was here before, he laughed and threw his rattle to the ground. They asked the rishi what lies at the core, he pressed his lips and did not make a sound. And from the peat and Ganges, from the plain, the same great answer rose in every tongue. You cannot hold the source inside your name. The song is all the silence that is sung. Across the threshold where the mystic kneels, where every question eats its own reply, where power folds and turns and feeds and heals and circles find the place they cease to try. The unified field holds the hawk and stone, the winter fire, the dancer and the dead. All that was scattered gathered back to one, awake, awake, and never left the bed. Divide by zero, the answer has no name. Divide by zero, the flame before the flame. All things that are were the absence of the truth. The void is where all truth is born anew. And you, and you, and you. Before the Celtic mist lay on the hill, before the tablet breathed its opening phrase, before the drum circle fell into still, there was a witness. There is a witness. There will only ever be the witness.